So, there's a man called Mr. Cameron. And Mr. Cameron said something this week that I'd like to know your opinion about, because I think that you are very well positioned to give an educated and relevant opinion because of who you are. So he had thoughts about Wonder Woman. You know, the new Wonder Woman film that was out that you liked so well. He said that although he liked the film, that the film was lots of fun, he thought that they made mistakes with Wonder Woman as a character, because he said that they didn't do anything new with Wonder Woman in terms of making female characters better in cinema, better in films, making them leap forward in their development. Do you understand what I mean by that? So, instead of having, so like we've talked about before about the princess shouldn't always have to wait for the prince to come and save her, right?
And yet they can go and save themselves.
That's right, they can go and save themselves. So that would be an example of character development for a female, or bringing female characters forward in films, making them more important, okay? And he said that he didn't feel that they really did that with Wonder Woman, the film. He said that it was a shame that Wonder Woman was so beautiful, because he thought that that was distracting, basically, from everything else about her. He didn't give any sort of praise to any parts of her character that you saw in the film, her strength or her bravery or her willingness to fight the bad guys or anything like that. The only thing he was interested in was the way she looked, and he said it was a shame that she was so beautiful. And I want to know what you thought about that.
It doesn't really matter how the character looks, it's just how the character acts that usually draws people to the character. But I'm a bit surprised that some people just focus on how pretty the character is.
I agree with you. I think that you're a lot wiser than Mr. Cameron. Okay, so I stopped recording that, but you started saying something else more interesting, so I'm starting recording again. So you said maybe, I told you that Mr. Cameron has in his own films lots of beautiful women, and I thought that was a bit ironic, considering what he just said about Wonder Woman.
Beautiful heroines.
Beautiful heroines, yes it did, yeah. And you said maybe he just doesn't like the director. What do you mean?
Maybe he doesn't think the casting choice was okay.
He doesn't think the casting choice was okay, so you think that maybe he thinks they should have picked somebody else for Wonder Woman.
I think that they did it very well casting.
Why do you think they did a really good job?
Because the person who did it was really good at playing Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm. Do you know something else about the actress who played Wonder Woman? Her name is Gal Gadot. And she's a model, or she is a model and was a model before she was doing acting. But also, she was in the military, and she taught soldiers how to fight. It was one of her jobs. So, not only did she play a fighter in the film,
she is a fighter.
She actually is a fighter. So what do you think about the casting choice now?
Definitely very good for this fighting scene. She already knew how to handle everything.
Yeah, she will not have done the type of fighting, of course, that Wonder Woman had to do. You know, the sword fighting and the I don't know, maybe she had to do some sword fighting, but it certainly wouldn't have been on the epic grand scale of superhero films. But the point is, she does know how to fight, and so
And already, she's not just playing a brave woman. She is like a heroine already.
Who is?
The actress.
The actress, that's right. So what do you think of Mr. Cameron?
Have I watched any of the films he's done?
No, you haven't, I don't think. No. You've seen bits of Avatar with the giant blue people. You've seen bits of that, and he did that. But what do you think of him? Not as a person. What do you think of his opinion?
I don't exactly agree with. I don't agree with him. I agree with him that it was a great film.
Yeah.
But I don't agree with him that just focusing on how pretty the character is.
So what would you say to Mr. Cameron if he were riding in the car with you now?
I would say that he's not writing. He should be focusing on what the character's personality is, not how the character looks.
I agree with you. Is there anything else you want to say?
Well, not really.
Okay.
But like, I do agree.
Okay.
This is a great film.
Very good. Say bye-bye.
Bye.